Maybe this sounds familiar. You're about to take an important step. Everything seems ready. But suddenly, you hesitate. You delay. You pull back. Am I really ready? What if I fail? What if they find out I'm not good enough? That is the voice of self-sabotage. And as strange as it may seem, it's coming from a part of you that's trying to protect you. Self-sabotage isn't laziness. It's not a lack of willpower. It's fear, dressed up as safety. Whenever we try something new, challenging, or uncertain, our minds look for shortcuts to keep us in familiar territory, even if that means holding ourselves back. Most of the time, this pattern starts early, from criticism, past failures, or being taught that it's safer not to try than to risk failing. It's like telling ourselves, if I don't try, I can't be disappointed. But the truth is, not trying still hurts. How to break the cycle gently and mindfully. 1. Notice without judgment. The first step is simply to notice the pattern. When you catch yourself delaying, criticizing, or shrinking, pause and say, "Oh, I'm trying to protect myself." That small awareness already shifts something inside. 2. Name your fears. Self-sabotage is often vague, but when you write or speak what you're actually afraid of, the fear loses its grip. For example, I'm afraid of looking foolish. I'm afraid of being rejected. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen, and how would I handle it? Clarity brings strength. 3. Start small. Confidence doesn't come from big wins. It's built through small, steady acts. Try something light. Speak up in a meeting. Post the thing you've been holding back. Reach out to someone who inspires you. Every small action is a vote for your future self. Notice how you speak to yourself when you stumble. Is your inner voice harsh, critical, impatient? Try replacing it with kindness. Instead of saying, "You failed again," try, "It's okay, you're still learning." This simple shift changes how you see yourself and how you move through the world. There was a time when I said yes to everything, even when I was burned out. I was afraid to seem weak if I said no. But over time, I realized my self-sabotage wasn't disorganization. It was fear of not being enough. I started saying no with kindness, taking better care of myself, and slowly, what felt like insecurity turned into self-respect. You don't have to be perfect to trust yourself. You just have to show up with gentleness and a little more self-compassion each day. Self-sabotage doesn't disappear overnight, but with awareness, kindness, and small daily choices, it fades. And in its place, something new grows. Authenticity. You are not your fear. You are the one walking with it. Anyway, thank you for being here. If this video spoke to you, consider subscribing or sharing it with someone who needs it. On Mind Maps channel, we're here to understand what we feel and learn how to live with more kindness. Take a deep breath and remember, you're already on the right path.